Hi, I'm Jude Kirk and welcome to Let's Go Shopping. First up today, we have Andrea and her support crew. Hi, Andrea.
Hi, how are you?
I'm very well, and we've got two beautiful models here.
I have brought my wee little darlings in today. Got school holidays.
Absolutely.
So,
and
they said that I'll be my model if we do some Kids Fest things, so you know.
I love it. Fantastic.
Bit of bribery.
And of course, down here we have the gorgeous Isabella. And what are you wearing today, Isabella?
I'm wearing red gloves, this kid's scarf, and this little beret cap.
Beautiful. And is it lovely and soft against your skin?
Yeah.
Yeah, gorgeous. And of course, Harper here is wearing his stunning matching three-shade beanie here and three-shade gloves as well. Can we just have a wee clap there? Oh, I love the sound of that. Mumsy, what have you bought in?
Well, I'm
Mum's
wearing
sporting
the
something
new lovely Posse Merino poncho, which is in the lovely green, and it's a plain knit this time as well, so it's a different from the cable. And my beautiful necklace is made from the whole world of rainbow looms. Isabella whipped this one up for me.
Isn't that
I know, which is
beautiful?
incredible.
That is absolutely gorgeous, and of course that's been done in the special fishtail design, hasn't it, Isabella, too? Because there's the plain or fishtail.
So you're a bit of an expert on rainbow looms as well,
I've got
hear.
a little lady at home who just loves doing it as well. Yes. Yep.
So that's a bit of school holiday fun as well, especially, yeah.
Fantastic.
And so apart from our lovely models wearing all our lovely Posse Merino, we've obviously got all our lovely throws as well. So brought in a wee little sample of bits and pieces. Isabella chose out this beautiful turquoise because it's a beautiful, lovely, nice bright colour.
I love that colour.
And then we've got down the end
green.
where you are, we've got now this one of our
Red,
seconds and
red,
specials.
red.
Now you'll see there that it's got a orange fringe on it. So it's actually a blend of orange and red. And that's that neat thing about some of our specials and seconds and end of lines, is that we've got some neat sort of odd ones that come through that aren't part of the current range. So it always pays to give us a ring or pop in because there is always something different and we never know what we are getting
when
in.
and where it's arriving.
And then along on the end here, we've just got, now this is continuing some of our Royal Alpaca clearance. So there's two colours. We've got a plain fawn and this one here, which has got a brown and fawn mix. So it's got a fawn fringe on it. Now, these are on a special, clearing them out at only $140. But we're doing a CTV Let's Go Shopping special. So we'll do another $20 off. So they're only $120, pure New Zealand made, all alpaca. But you've got to mention Let's Go Shopping.
Oh my goodness, how are you going to feed these poor children over the next week,
I
Mum?
know.
Giving those away at $120, isn't she? Your mum's awesome. Do you think she is? Yeah, she sure is, isn't she? Well, it has been absolutely delightful having you, Isabella, and you, Harper, on the show. And I know everybody will be so pleased that they've got to meet you both. The Mohair Store, 140 Colombo Street, Beckenham Central, open 6 days a week. They say that diamonds are a girl's best friend. I must admit, I'm down here at Wayne Hill Cars, and this Honda has got to be pretty high on that list as well. Wayne, give me some detail about this beautiful Honda, please.
Okay, this is the new generation hybrid from Honda called an Insight. It's a 1300cc, but it has a power of about an 18 or 2 litre. Very, very sporty, great body shape on them, and super economical.
So how come this is called the hybrid?
That's right.
So where does the hybrid actually come into it? With this looks like a much bigger car than a 1300 motor would be sitting in it.
That's right, yes. It has electric power, which comes in when you accelerate, possibly more than normal.
So this would have to be incredibly economical then?
Yes, it is.
Being a 1300 as well,
yes.
But you've still got the power behind it as well.
Yes, you get performance when you need it, and fuel economy of a 1300.
It's a beautifully spec car inside as well, Wayne.
It is. It's a high-spec car, and it's only travelled 15,000 kilometres.
Oh my goodness. Wayne, VW, beautiful, beautiful brand of car as well.
Yes, they are. One of my favourites too. I think they're very much underrated here. Great performance, very safe. I've got about 8 airbags in them.
Goodness.
And I've got a 2 litre motor, so yeah, good for the open highways as well.
Beautiful, very sporty looking as well, isn't it?
They
lovely
really
in the
are.
black as well.
Yeah,
and
very smart.
this, of course, is an automatic.
Yes.
11,999 on this one.
It is, yeah. Very sharp price for 2006 model. It's only done 59,000 kilometres.
Wayne, this is opulence at its max, is it not?
Yes, it really is. It's a very high-spec car.
What type of Nissan is this, Wayne?
This is a Nissan Fuga. Fuga.
Now, all the writing and the likes of on here, and it's still on the window. This is obviously fresh landed, is it not?
Yes, it is. Just come off the boat.
Wow.
And it's about to be complied.
What a beautiful colour as well, isn't it?
It is. It's really one out of the box. This is typical of cars that we import, the condition.
Gosh, that's beautiful. Once again, beautiful shaping on here as well, Wayne, isn't it?
They have, yes.
So what litre is this, Wayne?
It's a 2.5 litre.
Yes.
So it's still very economical. A good family car, 5-seater, and yeah, if you've got a family big enough for it and want to do a towing, ideal for that too.
Gee, I bet that's awesome on the road, this one to drive.
It is. Yeah, very smooth and quiet.
Wayne, it's 6 days a week down here for you, Monday to Saturday.
That's right.
Fantastic. Make sure you come on down here to Wayne Hill Cars on Lincoln Road, 6 days a week. Wayne Hill Cars, you'll find them at 313 Lincoln Road in Addington, phone 338 3255. There's over 1,000 pieces of knitwear in this new store that Barry has taken a lease on down here at Bishopdale Village Mall. Crazy prices. You saw me sitting on all of those boxes. Now this is all of those boxes unpacked. This lease, ladies and gentlemen, help him out. He's got to get rid of all this beautiful knitwear. Brands you want at prices you want is the slogan, and he is so right. Kiwi down, possum blend, absolutely beautiful. I've got this stuff myself in big wraps and ponchos, and it is so light but so incredibly warm to wear. $135. Beautiful classics. Trade winds by Ansett. It's all wool in here. There's no Mickey Mouse stuff. Look at this beautiful zipped cardigans, pockets, suede trims on these ones here. The gorgeous iron bark, really heavy duty fisherman knit. That's always been a classic for you guys. It doesn't matter what colour you're after, it's here. It's only the fine knits now that are actually existing down, the merinos that are existing down at the original store. I like that. And look, cables are really fashionable this summer, winter as well. Like I said, heaps of cold left. You're not going to get prices like these anywhere else in our city. Look at that, beautiful shades of blue, dark blue, grey. Look, and there's something the half zip as well. Something for all ages. That's what I love about my men's store as well. And sizing. Doesn't matter what size you are or what age you are, you will find something down here. It goes right through from small men's to 3XL. In fact, there's even some 4XLs in store here. Look at this classic button through cardigan here. Absolutely gorgeous. Beautiful lined. This is the quality that you're getting. Absolutely beautiful quality. This store's right opposite the side of Mitre 10 here at Bishopdale. Same hours as the my men's store, just further up in the Bishopdale Village here as well. It's 10 till 3 on a Saturday and 10 till 4 Monday to Friday. Don't forget those hours. You'll find a beautiful selection of socks here as well, New Zealand Sock Co. Look at these prices. $9, $10 for a pair of beautiful men's dress, merino wool. I mean, they're just ridiculous. I don't know how we can manage to do this. I really don't. Look at this. Beautiful little sleeveless golf. I mean, they're really sassy as well, just for the weekend. And shirts, ridiculous, $22 on long sleeve shirts. Look at these beautiful ones, Logan Crew, gorgeous, look at this. And what price have we got on this? $15. I mean, that's just ridiculous. Such beautiful quality. You're only going to find here at the knitwear clearance down here at Bishopdale Village Mall. And of course, Barry's behind it all. Come on, Christchurch, get behind him. He's bringing you these amazing labels at ridiculous prices. My men's store there at Shop 11 Bishopdale Village Mall. Phone 021 330 154. Brands you want at prices you want. The charming Mr. Gavin Topp joins us now from Topp Realtors at Bishopdale Village Mall. Welcome, Gavin.
Thank you.
Gavin, tell me, I'm starting to see quite a bit of as is, where is around in properties listed. What does that mean?
That's a term that's come into real estate when we're selling a property that is damaged. The vendor is not going to be giving any warranties about its structure or its electrical components, and it's normally sold without insurance. So the people look at it and they're buying it as it is, where it is, with all its warts and problems and whatever it might be.
So what's happened to the homeowner themselves? Is that where they've been paid out or something?
Normally they've been paid out.
Okay.
And they've retained ownership of the property, and they're saying, OK, what we're going to do is we're going to realise as much as we can on this property. We're going to sell it as it is, where it is, with the damage, and the purchaser comes in, and the purchaser has to find their own insurance in every case, and has to agree that the vendor will give no warranties as to its structural abilities.
Right.
Or its components, yes.
Have you actually got any...
I've got one at the moment,
you have?
and I've got a very, very nice property in Hellberg Street in Dallington, and I think perhaps we could look at that one now.
Okay, sounds like a plan.
Here it is here. This is number
that's
90
lovely,
Hellberg. It's a delightful property. You can see the damage, but someone is going to buy this property and really enjoy it.
What I'd say...
295 square metres of house.
Goodness
it is
me,
very
what a
well
house.
presented. It does have some damage, but somebody who can capture the vision of seeing this the way it could be.
Even looks like a lovely block there, Gavin,
It's
anyway.
a lovely piece of land, 845 square metres. Gets a lot of sun, this property. Hellberg is one of the nicest streets in Dallington, which is just off McBretney's Road. And it's 295 square metres. It's got 4 double bedrooms, this property.
Me.
It's got a very, very nice, very modern big bathroom upstairs and a separate showroom. That's
look
the
at
living
the
room.
sun streaming in there.
That is the living room. It is a delightful living room which opens out to a paved courtyard to the north and to the west. There is an upstairs games room with this property which makes it 295 square metres. That's the living room, which connects to a dining living room, which we may not... It might be coming up in a moment. Here's the kitchen
lovely
now.
kitchen.
This is the delightful kitchen. It's got wastemaster, dishmaster, range hood, eye-level oven, a 5-ring gas hob. Just to the left of the photograph above the bench is a nice little electrical workstation there.
Great.
Got a nice box window, a big kitchen. Feature room is ceiling with feature walls. 4 bedrooms upstairs.
Those tongue and groove ceilings are worth a fortune today,
lovely, aren't they?
anyway.
Yeah, and the
Stunning,
secret
and they're
now
really
is-
fashionable again.
You can't see where they've nailed it. Secret nailed. A real tradesman's built this house. This is a view opening from the downstairs living room across to the deck. Now that deck is 8 metres by 5 metres, so it's 40 square metres of deck. Nice, isn't
That's
it?
a lot of deck to entertain on.
Very private, and it's you can see the section out there. This receives morning sun. The sun goes round in the afternoon and sets across the back there. This photograph's taken about midday, so that's a place where you'll get some nice relief from the sun in the middle of the day, and then it comes around in the evening. This is number 90 Hellberg. There is the back view again. All in all, a pretty good property. Someone's going to do very well. The vendor's taken a payout. It's as is, where is, and the vendor's going to be living in Geraldine for the rest of
Their existence.
natural life. Yeah.
How
And they're loving
beautiful.
it down there.
Well, I mean, there's some beautiful established trees. Like I said, even the piece of
Good
land is
neighbourhood.
stunning.
Some very nice, a new house being built next door, so someone's
super.
putting a lot of faith in Dallington again.
Yeah, I like it. Good.
It's a good property.
Well, yeah. Tell me, how's that actually being sold? Is that...
That's being sold by Deadline.
Okay.
Open homes there are Wednesdays and Saturdays.
Yes.
Wednesdays 3 to 4, Saturday 1 to 1:45. Deadline sale the end of this month, the last Tuesday of this month.
Now, there was also a comment in the newspaper regarding rentals as well. Would you like to... what's your input on that?
Well,
Gavin?
the thing is that the comments made by some people were that they thought it was unfair the tenant having to pay a reletting fee.
Right.
In other words, they come to the end of their tenancy and they either decide to move on or they decide to stay. Most companies are charging what we call a reletting fee or a documentation fee. It needs a new contract because you're at the end of your tenancy.
Of course.
There's some documentation. The vendor can either do one of two things: look for a new tenant or keep the existing one.
Yes.
There is quite a bit of work because it's a new contract, new terms, could even be a new rent. So therefore a new contract has to be written up. Some companies are charging a week's rent plus GST to do that work.
Yes.
Our company is saying we think that's a bit excessive.
Okay.
So what we are doing, we are charging a documentation fee, which takes about an hour to write up. Yeah.
What's your quote for the day?
My quote for the day is: your friends will either stretch your vision, Judy, or cramp your dreams.
Oh, I like it. I know which one I'd prefer, Gavin.
Yeah, so do I.
Top Realtors, you'll find them at 135 Barrington Avenue, Bishopdale. Phone 359 5595. Grant from Eastern Dry Cleaners joins us. Welcome, Grant.
Thank you, Jude.
Grant, fabulous idea. Let's run through this process again. You had this on last time, didn't you?
Okay, so if you're having trouble getting your washing washed and dried, if it's just a nuisance, if you're too busy, if you can't reach the clothesline, then solve all those problems. Just ring Eastern Dry Cleaners and we'll handle your weekly laundry for you.
That is such a fantastic idea, and like I said, fabulous idea for a present for a mum, a grandparent, somebody who's living alone, or look, just what a lovely shout for a mum and dad with a whole load of kids trying to get the laundry dried this time of year. Brilliant present.
Now, what we do is...
Great on a weekly basis for somebody.
Yes. What we do is you just tell us what day you'd like it picked up and we'll pick it up that day every week and drop it back the next day. And what we do is we'll give you one of these big plastic bags. You can see it comes way out here to fill up each week, and everything that you can squash down into that bag, that's included. So you can get everything done that's in that bag.
Washed and dried. I love it. It is an ingenious idea. Yeah. What kind of cost are we looking at?
Right. Well, normally it's $23, which is a great deal.
Is it what?
But just for the next...
23, that's brilliant.
Last week I said it was... Last time I said it was for a fortnight, but we'll extend it a bit. For the next fortnight, if you ring us up and say you heard about the offer on CTV or you saw the offer on CTV, we'll do it for $15 a week. That can't beat that.
Oh my gosh, no way.
Yeah.
That's fabulous. That's incredibly generous of you. I can't believe how much is in here. All these pillowcases, towels, a massive bedding in here as well, and there's still room.
Yep,
that's
a lot more
big
room.
bag.
Yeah, it is.
Isn't it?
And if you can pop your clothes in there if you'd like them to be given a wash, dry and fold as well, that's no trouble.
Yeah, see, that's great because it's brilliant, as you say, for big items like the sheets and towels and heavy things like denim as well. Jolly nuisance trying to get it all dried this time of year, isn't it, as well?
And if you need anything ironed, well, we can do that too, but that costs a wee bit extra.
OK, sounds mighty grand. And, of course, for the people that missed out for school uniforms as well, you do have that service, don't you?
Oh, yes, too right.
Brilliant for school uniforms and for general clothing as well.
Yeah, that's right.
What about duvet inners, big winter blankets and stuff?
Oh, yes, we do lots of those.
You do as well, don't you? And, of course, that's a really nice thing to be thinking of as well. Coming into spring, it's nice to have them all cleaned and vacuumed, put away, isn't it?
It is too.
So you can bring
them
out.
All nicely sanitised and fresh.
Absolutely, and bring them out for next year. Eastern Dry Cleaners Limited, they have a free pickup and delivery of drapes and, of course, these fantastic laundry bags at your home, and they operate citywide. 379 4600 is the number you need. Here I am at Duchenne Tooth Factory. It is like being with the tooth fairy.
It is. This is a lot of people don't see behind the scenes, and this is Jeff. Jeff makes sure that all the jobs are done and delivered to where they're meant to be.
So they're all with the barcode there?
Every job is barcoded, and so we know who's working on it and where, so we can track it back what materials get used, who's worked on that job.
It's phenomenal, John.
Yeah, no, it is. It's a very, very good program. So, Jude, this is the in the laboratory. So this is part of the Duchenne team. And we've often talked about Duchenne's more than just one person.
This is just fantastic to be able to get the cameras here and myself to actually see behind the scenes and how sick the team really is and how much work is being done. It's phenomenal.
So we do work throughout New Zealand and also our own clinics as well. So we've also, if you look up, we've got projectors. We've got so this is also a training centre as well. So occasionally we'll stop for a day or 2 days and have a train.
Did you bring any information back with you from Japan?
Oh, I bought a lot. So then what we do is come through and we've got to turn these wax, once we've tried them in, we'll have to work very quickly because so now we've got to turn the wax into a denture. So it's called the negative loss wax technique. So now we're making an exact replica of that wax. And so everything we do, and this one here, we'll just very quickly, that's what we talked about in the clinic. This is an existing denture, and we're going to reline it and fit the fitting surface.
Goodness, and so these people are incredibly skilled. They've trained for 3 years down south as well. Such a process that it goes through, John, isn't it?
So this is a denture being processed. So the joy of injection moulding is that it's under pressure, constant pressure. So this little capsule just in here holds the acrylic, and it's being forced, it's being injected into that flask, and it's continuous. So you're looking at about 42 minutes in here, and then it goes into cold water, still gets continually injected for another half an hour.
Goodness me, I had no idea what goes on here.
So we're one of the few, as I said, we brought that technology in, and we're one of the few that are doing it continuously.
Duchenne Dental.
Duchenne Dental Services, 236 Springfield Road in Maryvale. Telephone number is 375 4444.
A holiday in Corfu, how divine would that be at this time of year? However, at Phil's Furniture Warehouse down here at Bishopdale Village Mall, $599, a whole lot cheaper than a holiday to Corfu, and you can have this beautiful tempered glass 5-piece dining suite. Absolutely stunning. I can't quite choose between this one and this gorgeous black one here. Now look at this with the 3 legs that actually crisscross over here. I love it. Look at this, not $649, but $500 cash and carry. Absolutely gorgeous. I love them, absolutely love them. And of course I've spotted something else. Oh, just love this dining suite as well, but look at this beautiful ornamental bookcase here as well. Gorgeous, isn't it? And for this size, it's $399. I challenge you to find something of this quality any cheaper anywhere else around town, because trust me, I know you're not going to find it, and it comes in 2 colours. And then there's a gorgeous one that's got the full 12 pigeonholes, and that also comes in the 2 colourways, and that's $299, this one here. Brilliant prices. Come on with me, because I've found some beds as well. Now, just because I'm lying on a bed with a red light, please don't get any bright ideas. These fantastic beds, brand new. Now, this includes the mattress, base, and headboard for $499. It's got to be a steal at $499. Once again, throw out the old and in with the new. Got one more fabulous new one in here as well. Look at all the furniture. It's just such a great place. Look at this. You need to come in and do the touchy-feely thing with this. It's just divine. Not $298.99, $1,499 for the entire set. How amazing is that? You're not going to get better prices than these at Phil's. Oh, I've got the best job in the world. Oh, I love it. Phil's Furniture, finance available. They can do deliveries for you as well. Make sure you come on down here. They're open all week. So Phil's Furniture Warehouse, one-stop shopping for your entire home.
Phil's Furniture Warehouse. They're 100% local since 1973. They're at Bishopdale Mall, right opposite the Westpac Bank. Tony from Harold's joins us. Welcome, Tony.
Thank you very much, Jude. I'm ready for action, everyone.
Absolutely. I can't believe we're chugging through another week. The holidays are almost over.
It's ridiculous, isn't it? Haven't even had my skis on yet.
Oh, no.
Terrible.
I know.
Terrible.
Oh, well, you'll be doing that.
Yes.
You'll be hunting the snow and I'll be hunting the sun.
The sun, yeah.
Yes.
No, I like the cold better.
On balance,
I'd rather be cold than hot.
Oh, see, yeah, I'm the complete opposite.
Isn't that funny?
Wouldn't do for us all to be the same, though, Tony,
No,
would
it wouldn't. It wouldn't.
No.
Now, there is a bargain to be had at the moment.
Ooh, there's lots of bargains in your store.
This is polypropylene, you know, for thermal gear.
Yes.
The good news is it was $14.95. It's $5 a metre for all CTV viewers.
Wow, Tony, that's fabulous.
Yeah, $5 a metre. Now, it is actually really wide. This is folded in half. It's actually a tube. So a lot of people are making skivvies and T-shirts, but also leaving it in tubular form, you can make sleeping bag liners.
Yeah, how easy is that?
Just 2 metres, so for $10, you've got it.
And you can just knot it off, even if you haven't got a jolly sewing machine.
Easy.
Yeah.
There's lots of cool things. I thought I'd bring in the compressed Dacron.
Okay.
So that's good for doing, you know, placemats, craft work,
placemats
oven mitts, wall hangings, that sort of thing. That's only $10.95 a metre, so not expensive.
Oh, I could do wall hangings for everybody for Christmas this
year. Oh, don't tell them. It's no surprise if you tell them.
No, just me saying that alone's a joke.
Yeah, right.
We're talking Jude here.
51 colours we have. This is 1/17 of what we have in cotton lycra. So two-way stretch. So if you stretch it that way, brilliant for skivvies, T-shirts, children's wear, adults wear, anything at all, from tights to skivvies to T-shirts, anything at all. Brilliant.
Beautiful fabric, feels gorgeous too.
It's New Zealand made.
Oh, is it? You actually stock quite a bit in New Zealand made, don't you?
Wherever possible, we buy New Zealand first, Australia second, and then we go elsewhere. There's some things neither country makes.
That's fabulous.
Yes.
I actually didn't realise that there were so many fabrics still made within New Zealand.
Yeah, it's not a total write-off yet.
Yeah, isn't that wonderful? Go and support.
This is, we have plain colours as well. So 51 colours of just the stripes, $24.95 a metre.
Wow.
So it's good value. And the plain colours, there's 20% off at the moment. So the plain version, $19.95.
So you can make skivvies out of this for winter and T-shirts for summer, can't you? I mean, it's totally trans-seasonal, this fabric.
Adults and children, stretch and grows, anything like that.
Beautiful.
Zips, we have heaps of those as well. And if the zip on your jacket or something is kaput, we can do replacement sliders. So that's easy, we'll put it on. And also waterproof and water-resistant fabrics. There's lots of them, Oilskin on special for $29.95 and lots of others, waterproof fabrics. And I can't even concentrate because...
Harold's, the trusted name in fabrics, 47 Birmingham Drive. We don't want to know why you can't concentrate. Open 10 till 4 Monday to Saturday, 338 7700.
What's with the mask?
What do you mean, what's with the mask?
The mask.
Oh, you're so rude. I haven't got one on. Thank you so much for watching Let's Go Shopping. Be safe.
And happy. Bye.
Hoppy. Be hoppy.